What's up, everybody? Just wanted to go live here for a minute. I just got home from work. And I was watching a little bit of the news, and I'm just really disturbed, y'all. I'm really disturbed, a little bit more than usual, because we knew all. I'm not sure if this keeps going off or not, y'all. Let's see if I can get closer to the Wi-Fi connection. But I'm watching the news, and I'm just terrified. I'm terrified for this country and what it's turning into. I'm not sure if y'all have watched or listened to a Trump rally. It's really hard to stomach. But I do think that we should listen. We should know what is being said. We should know what is going on, even if it literally makes us nauseous, because every rally that he does is getting worse. Every rally that he does is more hate-filled, is more divisive, is more with the fear-mongering. And to me, that is just crazy, horrifying. I read some of the comments on some of these news articles, and it's amazing that people can be so blind to what is going on, or to follow this blindly. It's dangerous. And I know people think that, this is wonderful America. Things can't happen here, but they can. They will. And if you've seen the news today, there were bombs mailed to pretty much most of Trump's political nemesis, I guess you could say. And they're not going to, be accountable for that. They're not going to say that the rhetoric that he gives off on a daily basis is the cause of this. 99% guarantee you that it is. I do listen to the rallies at times. I listen to clips. I try to, because I do think it's so important that we be informed on what is going on and what is being said. I've been saying this since before he was elected. He is wannabe Hitler. People can say whatever they want to say, that he's not, but we see it every single day. Every single rally he has is, like I said, more hateful and more divisive than the last. And we all need to be really aware of what is going on. And if you're one of these, I don't get involved with politics type people, it's even more it's even more needed that you know what is going on, because we're not just making this stuff up. We're not exaggerating. We're not trying to fearmonger, but we are terrified of what is going on in this country, in so many ways. But I will say that the hateful, divisive rhetoric that Trump uses is number one red flag that we should not be seeing here, that people, we've got to keep speaking out. So, I plead with those that do not want to get involved or want to deal with politics to realize this is not politics. This is people's lives. Even my life as a leader of some sort, the people that I would be in danger and that people wouldn't care, that they would think it's funny, is just so far to where we need to be for humanity. It's not going to, unless millions and millions and millions of people keep getting involved and keep being vocal and keep calling this out. I'm waiting for us to kind of revolt in the streets, but that might be hard to make happen. We don't really have the people and the numbers, because people have to work and they have to pay bills and they have families, and we can't do what we want to do all the time. But that's what makes it more scary, because my connection keeps going out. So anyway, talk to people, let them know what is going on, that, we are not the angry, violent mob. We are actually people that just care about people, which is why most of us do everything we do right now, is because we do care about people. We care about this country. We care about this world. And, Trump is just the opposite of that. He is just the opposite of that. So I cannot believe that there's people that are still following this, and that is what is even more scary, is you see those rallies and you see those people behind him, and they're, woo, granted, they're being told to do that. We know that now from the plaid shirt guy, but it doesn't make it any better. I mean, it's just like, it's a cult following, and it's dangerous because he is, he's a maniac, and that is dangerous. It's like, so less than 2 weeks for elections. We are so hoping that works out for us. But it's farther than that. It's after elections. What are we going to do? We have to keep fighting. I love you too, Tiffany. We have to keep speaking up. We have to keep calling it out. We have to keep holding the officials accountable that are letting this stuff happen. I heard Rob Portman shout it out at Trump's speech earlier about the opioid thing. Forget all that, because there's no point in caring about the opioid addiction if you are letting this man continue with this hateful, divisive rhetoric all the time, and you are supporting it. You might as well not care about anything, including yourself, to be still supporting this. So I just plead to y'all to keep talking to people, and I know it's hard because I do it all the time to my family and friends, and I know they're tired of me. I do not care. Like, this is dire times. Call it out, speak up, do everything you can to try to stop this insanity from happening. And I'm very clear that it is absolute insanity at this point. I can't believe 2 years ago that we knew this was going to happen, and it's happening. And that is what is the saddest part. But like I said, more because it's horrifying. It's horrifying to watch. So love y'all. Keep fighting. Keep some hope alive. That's all we got. So have a good night, y'all. Bye.